First up, we're in beautiful Pottsville in Northern Rivers, New South Wales.
I'm going to show you a house that is designed for entertainment, and guess what? It even has its own signature cocktail. Nathan, thanks for letting us in to have a look at this place today, mate. Can you tell us how long have you been here and how'd you come up with the build?
We've been in here just on 4 years now. We've designed the place ourselves with the help of an architect. It took us a good 1 or 2 years before we actually come up with our final plan.
I love these materials that you have here. It's really raw, and one thing that people don't know, the beach is pretty much just behind me over here.
That's right.
And as you said, at your back doorstep, isn't it? But how did you come up with these materials?
Yeah, the timber we sourced from New Zealand, Abodo wood. It's a renewable pine.
So the sustainability about that is really good, obviously, for a startup, because I'm looking at all these materials here. Like we've got the timber doors, we've got the concrete, we've got the stone. It's very sustainable, isn't it?
Yeah, we like the look of the timber, the different textures of the concrete.
One detail I do love is this cantilevered step right here, mate. Is this your design?
Yeah, we really like the cantilever style and the look, and you'll see we've used it throughout the house. The master bedroom, we've got cantilevered over to get that sort of view of the creek. Come through and I'll show you.
Let's go in. This loft is amazing, mate. It lets so much light in, mate. Is your design?
Yeah, we come up with this design, me and Bron. We really need to let a lot of light into the southern side of the house.
Yeah.
So we've got plenty of glass up there on the northern side, flows through, and it really lightens up the house.
One detail I do love is your staircase. Now, it's not straight like normal houses here. It's on the angle. Reason for that?
Yeah, we just didn't want a box house, just a big square box. So we've angled this down here in the bedroom, and then it's sort of reverse angle on our master bedroom down here, which cantilevers over on the opposite side of the angle.
Well, it does create space though, when you walk in, doesn't it? Because it splays out, and that to me I think is a great detail. Now, I'm just going to say, it looks like your wife has helped you here because, you know, us men can't do this good. I'm just telling you, all right? Am I true with this?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I did a bit of the outside, Bronwyn 100% the inside, my wife. So she's done a really good job.
Mate, she's done an amazing job. Can you tell us a little bit about the kitchen? Because I just saw it before, and that is fit for a family, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty big kitchen. We had a bit of space to play with.
Yep.
So we've got the glass splashback there, which lets the light in as well. A large bench area in the kitchen with the bar, so a breakfast bar there. It's also backs onto a butler's pantry. It's got a second dishwasher and oven in it as well if we ever really require it.
Well, I've got to say, one thing I do love here, we've got Sansevieria growing inside. You've got it at the front door, and I've noticed you haven't got it at the back door as well. And people don't know this, it's called mother-in-law's tongue, isn't it?
That's right.
So it seems like it's loving life in here.
Yeah, it's going really good inside here. It's one of the only plants we could find that would handle the heat and the low maintenance for them. They're great. Yeah, well, struggles in Melbourne, but it's thriving right here at the moment. All right, favourite room of the house, you got to tell me. Oh, it'd have to be the my man cave down the back. You want to come down and check it out?
Mate, I love a man cave. Let's get out of here. Let's have a look.
Let's go.
Now, one thing I have noticed in this house, mate, you've got touch screens everywhere, mate. So I'm imagining this is a smart white house. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, Dave. The touch screens, we can control all of our lighting, air conditioning, the heat pump here for the pool, the CCTV, and we can also monitor all the solar to make sure we're not pulling off the grid.
Yeah, so you are in solar yourself, aren't you?
That's right. I'm one of the owners of SAE Group. Yeah. We specialise in solar and battery systems. Of course, we've got a pretty big system here that the team at SAE have installed. We've got 26 kilowatt on the roof between the house and the pool house, Tesla Powerwall, which takes care of all the nighttime consumption, electric vehicle charger.
Nathan's gone all out on this particular property. I mean, what he's created is a 24 kilowatt solar system with battery backup, an EV charger to plug into his Tesla, and the whole home itself operates off-grid, although it is actually grid connected. It's very unique. Before he went solar power on this particular property, the bill was around $1,200 per quarter, like absolutely humongous. Now, it's actually in credit every single quarter. So SAE Group and Nathan have not spared any expense in terms of the technology being used in this property. In fact, he's using pretty much the world's best tech with Sunpower, Tesla, and Fronius. One of the other things I love about this property is what it stands for. It's essentially a net zero property, which means it's not relying on the grid at all. It's completely green. I mean, to be fair, yes, it's a beautiful property, and yes, it is large. At the same token, everybody has available roof space, and if they use that wisely, they can also have a net zero home.
Nathan, talk about man caves. Your one's exceptional, mate. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was one of my favourite features of the house. We've got a couple of beer kegs on tap there.
Yep.
Big screen TV on the projector.
Yep.
Simpsons pinball machine.
Yep.
And one of the old school arcade flat tops there. Kids love it. The adults love it. It's good value. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking it's called Cocktails and Dreams in there, really, isn't it?
Oh, mate, I'll make you have a cocktail later on. I think I'm a bit of a magician behind the bar there.